Last night, for the first time since I moved in, I realized the elevator in my building really did skip the 13th floor. There's no button for it, not even a gap. But tonight, when I stepped inside after midnight, the panel flickered and a glowing 13 appeared. I pressed it, thinking maybe it was some kind of prank, but the doors slid shut with a heavy thud, sealing me in with a silence so thick it felt alive. As the numbers above ticked upward, the air grew colder, and the elevator lights buzzed, casting odd, shifting shadows that seemed to huddle in the corners. When the doors finally opened, I expected a regular hallway. Instead, dim red emergency lights barely illuminated a corridor lined with doors that looked far older than the rest of the building, each warped and covered in scratch marks, as if something desperate had tried to claw its way out. The carpet was soaked, squishing under my feet, and every door had a peephole filled with a dark, gleaming eye watching me. I was rooted to the spot, heart pounding, unable to look away as those eyes blinked, in unison, like they were waiting. Then, from the end of the hallway, something shuffled toward me, a figure in a tattered suit, its face smudged and shifting, features never quite settling. It moved with a jerky, broken gait, dragging its leg and leaving a wet trail behind. The thing stopped inches from me, and I realized with a sick jolt that its face was a swirling composite of familiar expressions, my neighbor's, my landlord, even my own. It leaned in, whispered my name, and beckoned me forward with a finger made of too many jointed knuckles. I stumbled back into the elevator, slamming the closed door button, but the thing pressed its hand against the seam, its limbs stretching impossibly long as the doors struggled to shut. Just before they snapped closed, it grinned with all the mouths it had borrowed. The elevator dropped, plunging me into darkness, and when it finally opened in the lobby, I sprinted out. Now, every night, that 13 button flickers at me, daring me to ride again. And sometimes, when I pass my neighbors in the hall, their eyes linger just a little too long, as if they remember me from someplace I shouldn't have been.